Hello and welcome. As you probably guessed, I am Mother Azure, but you can also call me Maria. I am back again with another pick a card. So here are your options. This is pile number 1 with a golden feather. This is pile number 2 with a crocodile pin, which is from Mardi Gras. And pile 3 is a black rose. So take a moment to pick your pile and pause it, and I'll see you whichever you choose. Hello, if you chose pile 1 with a golden feather, this is your reading. I pre-picked these cards. I didn't look at them. I simply shuffled and picked whichever flew out. So this is your message right here. I'm gonna lay all of them out first so I can get the full picture, and then give you the message. So I'm gonna start with tarot. You got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, let's see right here. Okay, so then you have Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Alright. Then you got Leliel, Angel of Night. And then Netza, Right Leg, Endurance. Then you have the Seas of Mintaka, Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconsciousness to Light. You got the Love, Hederian Energy, Codependency, Boundaries. Forge, Don't Follow, Pave a New Path, Be the Leader You Wish You Had. And you got Waxing Moon, the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so this is a little messed up. Let me fix it. So first of all, what I'm seeing up here, and let me explain for a second that I'm more of a medium or an intuitive reader than anything else, so I may not exactly go card by card. So I'm just gonna say what I see here. The first thing I see here is your evolution. So I'm seeing kind of like where you started and where you are right now, or where you or at least where you will be in your near future, which is at this Magician right here. So I'm seeing like a sequence here of events for some reason, and I'm seeing that you went through a lot of healing, or at least are doing so right now. But you're being told to take a second to slow down. So you may be doing many things at once regarding your healing, or just work in general. So you need to like step back for a second and breathe so you can keep going in a slower manner, in a way that's more sustainable on the long run, because I see you moving quite quickly for some reason. So it feels like you got very enthusiastic with something you're doing, which is great, but you need to give yourself a rest, for the sake of your physical body, of course, but also your mind, because when you go too fast, your mind starts, it's like it's on overload in a way, and that makes you very restless, and it could cause you a lot of anxiety. And also, I have this weird feeling, which is like blank. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know if you're feeling like that right now because you're so exhausted after going very fast for a long time, and now you feel like in this like gray, I don't know, state. Like you feel like kind of in between something, but it's like you feel tired. So I would say that in this sequence you're like, maybe I would say that this is you right now, right here, for some reason. not for some reason. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it feels like you're kind of like a this forced, it's like forced rest. Like you were going so fast and now you had to stop because you couldn't keep going so fast. So the main message here for you is, you know, slow down for a second and take some time to nurture yourself, because you need that to recharge and then keep going. Because you're doing a lot, like a lot. So you can stay on top of the game, basically. Because if you exhaust yourself so early in the journey, it's gonna be very difficult for you to get to here. Okay, but you are the magician already, but it's like you haven't quite reached the level that you want to be at. So this is kind of like what you're aiming towards, being this. So you could be, there's a possibility that you're an entrepreneur, or you're trying to, you know, own your own business, or I heard become independent. So that could be many things. It could be maybe moving out from your parents' house, or buying a house for yourself, a new home, or like I said, creating your own business, or I don't know, just something that's gonna allow you to be more independent. Because we do have, I mean, we do have something about codependency here. So maybe you, and with that Three of Pentacles, yeah, it's about you being independent. So something where you're gonna be, you're working towards something that's where you are like the main character. That's what I'm gonna say, like the main character energy. But first, you know that you have to go through this healing, and you know that you have to go through it, so you are doing it. But they're saying to slow down. Okay, I feel like maybe you could feel like slowing down will be like a waste of time. It is not. We need to rest sometimes, so it would be good for you if you did like a something in your schedule. You know, put like, let's say if you're doing a lot of, it doesn't have to even be work. Maybe you're doing too much healing at the same time and you're getting emotionally exhausted and mentally exhausted. So you need to take a break from that and remove yourself from that energy for a bit. So that should take maybe an hour or two, I would say. But if it's work and you don't have the ability to step away for an hour or two, at least make 5 or 10 minutes for you to simply sit down and be with yourself and your own energy, so you can recover. Okay, and it doesn't mean you're giving up. That's the main thing I want to say here, because it's kind of like you're almost, it's like you're almost there. So you're moving forward. And if you see, you have a waxing moon right here, and I believe this is another waxing moon, but I'm not sure. I'm not that savvy with the phases of the moon, but if you take your time to rest and take care of yourself at this time, not only are you gonna have more energy moving forward, but it's gonna help with this healing and or whatever it is that you're doing right now that you're focused on. Because when you're exhausted, you're not gonna perform in the best, like the best way you could, the best possible way for you to perform. You wouldn't be able to do it at all. I don't know why I got tongue-tied there, which is weird. So, yeah. So it does say pave a new path with the leader you wish you had. So maybe there's a possibility that you need to step back for a second and rethink your plan. So see if there are any if there's any imbalance in whatever plan you have, so you can fix that. Because when there's imbalance, it's gonna create some sort of resistance for you. So you need to make sure that you're balancing out. I heard balancing out your responsibilities, but this could be just balancing out work time and play time. Make sense? So you do it in a way that allows your body to regenerate, but you're still doing the work you need to do. Okay, so this is about finding that sweet spot in the middle for you to do what you need to do, but still stay strong through the remainder of it. Because if you use up your strength in one go, you're gonna have to rest a lot more afterwards, okay? And that could be very bad for your health and just health in general. It doesn't have to be physical health, okay? I'm hearing, what's that song? Is it Three Little Birds by Bob Marley? Because we do have three birds here, so I don't remember exactly what the song says. So like it's don't worry about a thing, right? Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah. So I found it. So they're saying it's gonna be okay. So you don't have to worry about whether you taking a step back is gonna negatively affect you or whatever you're doing, okay? They're actually saying go ahead and do it now, because you know, and take care of yourself now, because otherwise it's gonna be, it's like, otherwise you're not gonna be able to do it, like, and if you, it's like, it's gonna delay you more, and I feel like you don't want to delay. So this is about you taking it one step at a time and being this Knight of Pentacles right here instead of this Knight of Wands. See? So instead of wanting to rush forward, make sure to take your time while taking care of yourself, okay? So you're not so your mind doesn't get plagued with this exhaustion. So you may be experiencing brain fog at this time, or just tired. Maybe you're just tired in general, even though, okay, oh, all right. So I heard something about you, if this applies to you, if this applies to your healing. For some reason I feel like this applies more to a healing journey than a career, so I'm gonna go with that. It's like you're doing your healing and you're doing all this introspection and you got very excited about it, or you feel like it's working, but then all of a sudden it slowed down a bit, so like you don't feel as many instant benefits anymore, and that worries you because you think you're not doing enough and you end up doing even more, okay? Your spirit guides are saying just because you don't see instant results doesn't mean that it's not working, but also it's because you're not giving your body a chance, and your mind, you're not giving it a chance to rest, so you are not accessing as much trauma or as much repressed emotions as you could be reaching, because you're doing it too often and your body just can't, okay? So, and they're also saying like you're almost there. So I mean, you're not gonna delay if you choose to take a step back for a moment, okay? That's not gonna affect you in any way. Oh, that's interesting. So this card, when I touched it, I heard see the potential benefit of slowing down, or of laying down. So I don't know if you are standing a lot in whatever you do. So because maybe I feel like you could be a very restless person, so maybe you could stand a lot, like be standing throughout the whole day and doing everything, or this is simply about you seeing how resting from whatever it is that you're doing could be of any good, okay? So it could be either of those. Take it as it applies to you, but make sure to put those like boundaries for yourself. Don't say I'm gonna do it and then keep going. Make sure that you make something that you can look at to remind you. So you could put a reminder on your phone. You can make, I don't know if you have a physical schedule, just write it down there so you can remember it, so that it becomes a habit, because right now your habit is all about doing and no rest, okay? And you need to rest, okay? I'm gonna get some charms for you because they're telling me to. Give me a second, because I didn't bring them out before. I didn't think I would be using them, but I will. I'm gonna see what charms I have for you here, okay? Okay. Okay, that should be enough, right? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, tiny. So this is Seven of Swords. Give me a moment to fix these. And Nine of Swords. See, is that energy that I felt. What else is in here? So you have the shark tooth. You have a star, another star. This ring, scissors. There's like a little mannequin thing, and the hearts. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why there's this. Okay, I don't want to be negative, and I don't know why this is coming up, but I'm gonna say it because it is for someone if it's coming up. With this two right here, there could be someone in your life who is not who you think it is. So someone who's deceptive, and maybe you picked up on that. If you don't know, it's like you know this person is deceptive. So if you don't have a person like that in your life, just disregard this message, right? Because I don't want you to frantically look around for a deceptive person. If you have a deceptive person in your life, you will know. Because I feel like you're very intuitive as is, because this could be career related, but I feel mostly this is like your healing journey and you trying to do and be better, okay? I feel like this person, it could be one or two people, but I don't think, or maybe some friends that are not that great for you, but you just know someone that's not good. And you can't see me because I'm doing it off camera, but I'm kind of rubbing circles in my chest area right now, like in the middle of my chest. So I feel like every time you're around these people, you could have like a sinking feeling in your chest, or like you get really anxious around them. If that happens to you, trust what you're feeling, okay? Because that's guidance from your that's guidance. That's your intuition telling you that they're not their energy isn't good, okay? And with this scissors here, like it just continues to, yeah. Maybe these people are enabling this behavior or telling you that you're not doing enough. Or maybe someone has told you in the past, if this is not right now, that you were not good enough or made you feel like that. And that's why you're doing all of this. You need to cut that energetic cord. And if this is someone that's in your life right now and you know for a fact that they're deceptive or just not a good influence in general, it would be a good idea for you to just cut them out completely, honestly, because that's what I'm seeing here, and I do not like that energy at all. And yeah, so this shark tooth here, so that's what I'm gonna say for that. Because even with this is about someone being fake in some way, but it's like you know. So if you know who this is, that part was for you. So do what you feel is best for your situation. But right here I'm seeing, like, even if you can cut them out in real life, try to cut out the energetic cord and limit your time around them, because they're really affecting you right now. Okay, so be careful. Try to be very do your things independently. Don't involve them in your things, because that energy is affecting you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say for that. With this shark tooth right here, this is about not being. This is about being flexible for me, because sharks, their teeth fall off a lot and they get new teeth. So this is something for me about renewal as well, and allowing. So this represents healing and allowing yourself to be flexible. So like I said, if you need to change or reevaluate your plan, go ahead and do that, okay? Don't be afraid of changing your course or altering it slightly. Make it fit to what you need in that moment, okay? With the star card, with the star charm here, this represents to me the star card. So this definitely is about healing and you coming out a better version of yourself than you were before, okay? So this is gonna work. You just need to slow down right now for a moment and love yourself a little bit more and nurture yourself, okay? You already, this is about commitment for me. It doesn't have to be love related at all, by which, I mean, love is not coming up for me here at all, except for this card, but it doesn't, the energy doesn't feel like that. You have already demonstrated that you are committed to doing your healing. So it's okay for you to take a break. uh, don't think that your guides or spirit or wherever you believe in, don't think that don't think that your guides are judging you for taking a break, okay? Yes, they constantly push you to be better, but it doesn't mean that they don't want you to take a break. So make sure to take a break when you need it, okay? Because you really do need to slow down. That's what they're telling you, okay? All right. And also, there's something here about you showing your true self to the world. So like allowing the world to see the real you. So they're telling you to be exactly who you are. Don't try to keep up appearances. Just be you. Even if when you do that, some people may not like that because they're used to one version of you, and they're saying it's okay. Because if they don't like the real you, I mean, it's like they're rejecting you. They don't want the real version of you because they're used to one specific version of you. Okay? But always be unapologetically yourself no matter what. Okay? That is the most important thing for you. Okay? So that's all I have for you. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Thursday at 7 a.m. EST and sometimes on Sundays as well. I hope that helped, and much love to you. Bye bye. Hello, if you chose pile 2 with this Mardi Gras crocodile charm, pin, this is your reading. I'm gonna lay out your cards first, and then so I can see the full picture, and then I'll start your message, okay? I know that one card came out reversed for this pile. I'm pretty sure it did. So I will be reading it as a reversal, even though I don't read reversals, because I think that when that happens, there's a reason for it. So let's start. 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 7 of Cups. A lot of Cups energy. Okay. The King of Cups. What? Okay. So I don't like to say signs, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Strength card. So Moon or Rising, right? See, the 10 of Wands in reverse. I knew it. I saw it flip when it flew out. And then you have the Star. I like this. So let's see the rest here. You have Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Then you have Keter, the Crown, Spirituality. And then you have Hazmat, Angel of Annihilation. Don't be afraid of him. It's like, I feel like these cards are like the Star card, the Tower card. People get afraid when they see it. Okay, so let's go with these. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And then New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. You got it with the prosperity card. Wow. So prosperity lies ahead in more ways than one, that's for sure, because I'm seeing monetary, like actual tangible prosperity, so like wealth, but also emotional wealth. What I mean to say by that is you being satisfied with yourself and within your relationship. So what your guides are telling you here, first of all, congratulations. Because I feel the need to say that, because I feel like this is about letting go, both of these, because this is a 10 of Wands. And even though I don't read reversals, so I'm not sure what the reversals mean specifically, what I'm reading here is you putting down all those wands that the 10 of Wands has, traditionally the man has on his back, all those wands. So you putting those down and allowing yourself to have a rebirth, okay? So with this weight of the world right here, it says let it go. okay? And you also have Hazmat, which is the angel of annihilation. So I feel like you let go, or your, at least your spirit guys are telling you to let go, if you haven't already, of whatever doesn't serve you, okay? I'm feeling heavy Scorpio vibes here, and I don't know why. So maybe you are a Scorpio, or maybe you just embody the energy of Scorpio, because I feel that heavily in this pile, even though we do have Taurus here. So you could also be a Taurus, but you know. So I'm seeing something about you. First of all, looking at yourself in the mirror. I don't know if you're doing that right now, but it feels for me like you finally looking at yourself and you know, saying, I'm gonna do this, and by this I mean this letting go thing. So you could have let go. This could be a relationship. This could be an old job that wasn't working out. This could be just a lifestyle choice, or anything at all. You just chose to let go, or that's what, at least what you need to do, because they're not specifying to me if this is something you did in the past or something you need to do now. But I feel like it's mostly like something you did already, and now you're getting this prosperity because you did that, okay? So it's kind of like the universe bringing you blessings. So if you haven't finished letting go, I feel like if this is coming up, it's because maybe there's something that you need to let go of that you haven't. And it could be because either you're not aware of it, that it's there and you need to let go of it, or because you feel like maybe you don't need to let go of it. So maybe you feel like it's an insignificant thing and that you maybe shouldn't work on it, which could be related to either a relationship, but I'm not even hearing relationship. I mean, I'm hearing like a crush. And I don't know why, if you had a crush on someone that wasn't that great to you, or maybe just a crush that you had on someone that never quite died out yet. I don't know what it is, but it feels like someone you had some type of emotional connection with, and you haven't let go of it because either you don't, like I said, either you're not aware that connection is still there, or that you don't think it's gonna be necessary for you to do that, or maybe you thought that there was not an emotional connection anymore, or maybe you just don't want to. But saying let go, just do it. You know you have to do it, so do it, right? And I see you kind of like setting goals. So maybe right now you need to be moving towards something, and I feel like you know what it is just off of me saying it. This could be something you've had in mind for a while now, and your spirit guides are saying, you know, just go for it. You know, fully focus on it and go for it, okay? Because that's gonna bring you all of this abundance, all of this prosperity that lies ahead of you. That's gonna help bring it in, okay? Because when the universe and spirit, they say, okay, there's blessings here, it's not like you're gonna stand outside in your lawn and open your arms and it's gonna fall in your hands, right? There needs to be a vehicle for it to come in, right? And they're saying that whatever this is, they've been considering like for a while now, or at least it was brought to your attention already, so you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna help you bring in this abundance. So this could be even just a new idea in a project that you have, you know, a new twist to give to your project, or maybe going to a specific place. I'm hearing something about an outing with friends, so I don't know. I mean, there's still COVID out there, but people are still going out. So I don't know if you have plans with some of your friends. I don't know why that's coming up, but it could be about you feeling like you should go but not wanting to, like kind of like, oh, I don't want to go, I want to stay home, but for some reason they're saying to go. And you could, there's a possibility that you will meet someone there, someone with masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but it feels like someone with masculine energy, so very action, like very action motivated person, right? So they're saying to, if this resonates with you, they're saying to go. Always double check with them yourself, but and take obviously the necessary precautions. Oh, that's what I'm seeing here. That was so weird. Sorry. And I feel you. They're saying, like I said, congratulations. There's also something about you moving up. So with the spirituality card here and the star, it's like you becoming more connected than ever to source and spirit or God, whatever you believe in. So it's your connection to the universe becoming stronger because you're letting go of all of this that was holding you back. So you could be a psychic. I feel like this is my psychic file right here. Or just have some spiritual gifts in general, and you know that you have it. So maybe this, if what they were saying was about a goal or something you had in mind about a career or your job, and it could be related to something spiritual. So maybe you're planning on, I don't know, creating a YouTube channel or giving tarot readings, or I don't know, it's something spiritual. It could be about that, and they're saying, you know, go for it because you have a talent, like you have a gift, okay? And this prosperity, it says material needs and about manifesting, and prosperity lies ahead and all of that. There's a need for you to follow your intuition here, okay? So that this can come in. This does say follow your intuition. And it says baby steps. But the person in the card is going through a door, kind of like a portal. So it's your call, okay? So you need to follow your intuition and actually listen to it, okay? Because it doesn't matter how many tarot readings you watch or how often you communicate with your guides and they tell you what to do. If you don't take that first step, it will be almost like as if they didn't tell you anything, right? So they're saying go for it. Just take the first step towards whatever it is, whether it's something about your job or this outing with friends that came up. Go for it, because there's a possibility, like a big possibility, that this outing with friends or just somewhere you want to go in general, doesn't even have to be with friends. Maybe you're thinking about taking a vacation or just a few days for yourself, and there's a possibility that you will meet someone or a romantic interest of sorts, or just someone that you're gonna develop a very strong emotional connection with, whether it's romantic or not. So they're definitely giving you the green light to do that, okay? I don't know why. Okay, this is interesting. I heard something. I don't even know what the name is. Maybe you do. There are some people that do like this gymnastics kind of stuff, and they do it on. What's it called? Oh my goodness. They look like curtains. They're not curtains, but they look like it. Like they get tangled up in the curtain and do you know, they turn and stuff like that. I don't know what the name is, but they're showing it to me. Okay, let me just give you the song. There's a song that Pink, the singer Pink, did called Just Like Fire for the movie Alice in Wonderland. And in that video, she does the thing that I'm that I'm seeing in my head. So maybe either you should listen to that song, or maybe you do that, or it could be maybe you want to do that. I don't know why they showed me that, but that's very specific. So take it as it resonates. Maybe do listen to that song, because I feel like there's a message in it for you. Just go forward. It's like go, 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 go. Just trust us. We're telling you to go do it. It's gonna be good for you. There's no need for you to worry. This prosperity is coming in as a blessing, and prosperity, just fulfillment in general, is coming in because you did your job. Okay, you did your work, you did what you needed to do, you let go of these things that didn't serve you anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get you some charms here real quick, see what if they want to say something else. Oh, I like that. More water. Sorry, this is a charm that I interpret as water. So much water energy. So there was a lot of emotional releasing, definitely. Okay, that should be. Ooh, okay, should be enough. Again, the pipe. Jesus. And this one. Yay, that makes sense. Okay. So you got all of these. You got a mushroom, a pipe. I transparent and everything pie. So yeah, this is definitely something like you're getting your cake and you're gonna eat it too. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, no way. Okay. You can't see that because it's too small. This is like a postcard and it has money on it. So this is like a little card that I interpret as monetary, like prosperity, like actual money. So there it is for you. That's so wow. And you got this little mushroom. You got a computer. This I interpret as water. So more water energy. There's something here about you about stepping out of your comfort zone. So with this water here, is just they're just telling you to go with the flow, even if the flow takes you out of your comfort zone. Okay, because that's gonna be good for you. Okay. And I heard something about, I don't know, and with this here, so maybe you are planning on a new job, like something, like I said, so it could be something you're doing online, maybe it's spiritually related. So maybe you're like me and you do tarot or something like that, and you're thinking about it. They're saying to share your vision with the world. That's what I heard. So if you do have psychic gifts, there's a high chance you're clairvoyant. And I'm hearing, what is that? So maybe you're clairaudient as well. But I'm seeing even more water. But I'm seeing like something like a drop of water falling in like a pond and creating like this ripple effect. So they're saying to share your vision with the world in a way that is authentic to who you are, because that's gonna bring you the most success and the most prosperity. Okay. And with this mushroom here, there's about this theme of rebirth. So allowing yourself to transform and to heal and move to this new chapter of your life, because that's what it is, a new chapter of your life. Okay. And also protect your energy. I don't think there's anything negative around you, so don't be afraid of that, but make sure, because I feel like you are you could be highly sensitive. Even if you're not a psychic, you could be also an empath. So make sure that you are protecting yourself so that other people's energy or the energy in places doesn't affect you, especially if what you're doing is spiritual. Make sure to properly protect yourself and cleanse your energy. I'm seeing something about taking cleansing baths, so maybe you like to take a bath with salt. Maybe you should try that out if you haven't. Or I'm hearing like the shower melts. I don't know what it is. It's like the little things you put in the shower and then they melt with the heat of the bath, and they really smell. I don't know why that's coming up, but you could be using that, or maybe you would like to. So do check it out. What? Okay, whoa. Alright, you guys are powerful, like legitimately powerful. I feel like whatever it is that you're gonna undertake, if this is related to a job or a project, you're gonna be amazing at it. Okay. So that, I mean, I don't even know what else to tell you, but because just go. Okay, you're gonna do great. You don't have to worry about it. Your gut is telling you to go, and you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Okay, so go for it. Okay, no hesitation, just go forward with it. Okay, trust the universe, trust your guides. You're being guided to the right place, and it's gonna bring you a lot of prosperity and fulfillment. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Thursday at 7 a.m. EST, and also occasionally on Sunday. So much love and good luck on your journey. Okay, bye bye. Hello, if you chose pile 3 with this black rose, this is your reading. So I'm gonna lay out your cards first so I can get the full picture, and then I'll give you the message. Okay, so let's start here. We got the Moon card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, Judgment. I heard just something just now. I haven't even started, but I heard something about you. Something about you opening up. I don't know, opening up in what way? Just opening up. The Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, hold on. No, some heavy energy up in here. Let's see. So I got Zadkiel. I don't know why I started with that one, but I will just look at it. Okay. You got the Gevura, left hand, Judgment. I didn't Judgment twice. Okay, don't be afraid, but just Zadkiel, Angel of Mercy. So you got Mercy and Judgment. Okay, just hold on. I'll figure this out. All right. And then you got Peace, Archangel Shamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Some very heavy energy. Okay, let's see. You're the only pile that got 3 of these, so something important for you to tell you. So you got Heareth, I believe that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. And then you got Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. I'm gonna warn you right now that I'm more of a medium, so I could do a lot of involuntary movement up in, during this reading, and I just did it, and I just noticed. I don't know why I did that. I was holding the card. See, oh, you got 2 of these as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot that. Let's see. You got deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. This card is important. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay, so this is heavy energy. Okay, hold on. Let me go with this first, and let me look at it for a second, because my hand, I did that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so. This is weird because the last pile was about letting go. This one's, I heard don't let go. I do not know what that means. Oh, okay. So they're saying don't let go of hope specifically. I don't know. It does say homesick for the stars and longing for home. They're saying like don't let go of hope. I don't know why that came to mind, but let me decipher this here. Okay, so they did say something about you opening up, and that's kind of a bit funny in a way, because this card specifically is about being closed off. So maybe I feel like what your guide is saying is open up, about something about opening up your heart and letting all these emotions free, because we do have the emotions are running high card. So I feel like maybe you're someone that bottles up their emotions a lot, and you are kind of like reaching your limit when it comes to that, and they're saying to just feel it, just let it go. I feel the urge to cry. Oh Jesus. So this could be related to, obviously, the past. So something, I feel like you've been accumulating a lot of like emotions that you have kept inside, locked away for a long time now, and just now you're like right there. It's like you are almost about to have a breakdown. Okay, and your guys do not want that at all. Okay. They're saying, oh, I just noticed that they're saying not don't let go of hope. They did say don't let go first. This Ten of Swords, it's someone being carried in the air by crows, but she completely let go of this, so she's falling. So they don't want you to. Okay, so what they're saying here, they do want you to open up, but they don't want you to let go and just let your emotions completely overcome you and take you to rock bottom. That's not what they want for you, because they do not want you to suffer. Okay, so they're saying to actively choose to open up and release some of these emotions, before they take you down, basically. You got Judgment twice. And again, this card specifically is about being closed off. This one. So because if you see the emanation here, she is holding, and say it's a she because that's what the guidebook says, a sword right in front of their heart with 4 hands. Not 2, there are 4 hands here and here, but there are 2 more here. Okay? So by keeping all of these emotions in and not releasing them ever, you're hurting yourself more than anyone else. Okay? It is seriously about you just letting this go in manageable doses. Does that make sense? It's kind of like they're saying you have all of these emotions that are like just ready to burst out, but if you do that, you could reach rock bottom, and they don't want you to go through that. So it's about you saying, okay, you could focus first of all in whatever emotion you're feeling right now, whether it's sadness or anger, and try to manage that first. Okay, so it's and when I say manage, I don't mean to say manage, I mean to say feel them. Okay, because when you feel the emotion, you let it go. Okay, you're feeling it, you're releasing it, and then you can do something to make your vibration higher again. So you could be into art, or it will be good for you to do something artistic to help you release these emotions in a healthy way. Okay, because I feel like there are a lot and you may not be able to manage them all at the same time. Okay, oh, sorry, I got this here, I forgot. It's kind of like I'm seeing someone having like a jug, like a glass jug in their hand, and one glass and just pouring some, drinking, and then pouring some. So it's like I said, it's like doing little by little so you can feel them and release them properly. All right. And this does say physical and emotional healing life lessons. So this is a huge life lesson for you. First of all, and when I say life lesson, it's not like you deserved. I feel okay. So this is coming from you in your past may have been hurt by certain people, or you felt like showing your emotions was dangerous for you in some way, or like it wouldn't help you move forward, or just threaten you in some way that other people could see your emotions, so you're just running away from your own emotions because you don't want to feel them. Okay, I'm trying to be really blunt, so I feel this is spirit guide, but I'm feeling 100% some ancestor here. I don't know why, but it feels like an ancestor. Like I feel very restless right now, and I really do feel very emotional. This here, okay. So please disregard this if it's not for you. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, it just means that this message is for someone else. This could be related to someone you knew, like a family member that you were close to, and you weren't, and they passed away, and you weren't able to process their death. Does that make sense? So you weren't able to process that, and the emotions that caused, you didn't allow yourself to feel them properly, so you didn't mourn, you didn't feel grief properly. So now that's kind of stuck in you and it's hindering you. There's a high possibility that it's causing you physical pain. Okay, mainly in your shoulders, but I'm feeling more that like the center of your back for some reason. In your joints in general. I don't know why that, but you know, you take it as it resonates. But what they're saying is feel it. Okay, it's okay for you to feel it. Just be mindful of how you do it, because there are a lot of emotions and it may be difficult to get them under control. And when I say under control, I don't mean control the emotion to the point that you don't let it flow. I mean in the way of not allowing the emotion to completely overtake you and bring you to like rock bottom, basically. Okay? Because that's going to be more difficult for you to recover from that, and they don't want you to do that. Okay? They're saying that you are strong enough to do this. So that's really just that you just need to take that step and do it. Okay? I feel like your guides have been trying to get your attention about this for a long time, and there's a high possibility you have ignored them. Just straight up ignore them. And they're telling me, I'm gonna read from the book the meaning of this card because they're telling me to. That is the full moon in Gemini. Oh, this is okay here. Okay. Let's see. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Additional meanings: don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. I don't know why. Least said, soonest mended. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. That's really interesting. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. That is such a weird thing that they wanted me to read. But I mean, if there was something in it for you, take it. But I'm really feeling with this card that there's also a huge indication here of your shadow self kind of coming up to the surface. So all of that, all of those emotions that you have kept under wraps for so long, I definitely feel them. I feel like they will come up either way. So what they don't want to happen is that they catch you off guard and affect you negatively. I mean, their emotions, and if they're negative emotions, they will feel bad, basically, because I mean, sadness, who likes to be sad? I mean, who likes to be angry? Nobody. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the energy because it's so heavy that it's. Let me get you some charms, and maybe that will clarify it for me, because I feel like there are so many things they're trying to tell me at the same time that they're just flying by me. Sorry about that. That one came out before. I'm trying to move them. Okay. Now we're done. Okay. Okay. Let me use this. So you got the ring, this top hat, this fleur-de-lis. You got this made with love, a Libra charm, this little safety pin, camera, shark tooth. You got a rabbit, 2 of swords, 6 of swords, and the car. They're showing me a knife and a grandpa. So I don't know if this ancestor that came through it's the grandpa figure, and he had like a personal knife that he used to carve out wood or something like that, or just cut up apples. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but this could be the person that's here. So a grandfather figure. Doesn't have to be a grandfather. It just feels like someone that's old, but that's someone that you knew. So a masculine energy. Even though we do have the Queen of Pentacles right here, I do feel a masculine energy. that was very nurturing. So someone you were close to. Okay, again, that closed off energy here. But that Six of Swords, it's like you need, because there's so much that you're keeping inside yourself that you may not be aware of just how much there is. So when you, because they're telling you to let go of it in some way, release it, do it mindfully and carefully, okay? So, but something good here is that I do see you coming through victorious, okay? Because this rabbit is a huge omen for me of you doing well in the end. Regardless of how many hardships you go through, you will be okay. All right? Just know that whoever this is in your guides, they love you a lot, and that's why they're telling you this. But they're highlighting for me as a snake shedding its skin, so that's a sign of regeneration and transformation. So I don't know what the Gemini card was. So maybe there was something in what I read for you. But there's also something here, not even looking at this. This is there's something about you here actively choosing to move forward with this, okay? So it would not be a bad idea for you to ask for help with this. And when I say ask for help, I mean you could, I know some people don't like to be told this, but I will say, because I'm feeling it, there's a high possibility that you will need help with this, like from a therapist, or at least they're telling you to rely on those people closest to you, so your family or a professional or someone, or your friends, someone that you trust, even if it feels uncomfortable, because they're gonna help guide you through all of this, okay? Because I don't think you can navigate alone through this, okay? And even if you're not alone, you have your guides and this person that came up with you, but they just don't want you to go through this alone, because they don't want you to just fall completely, okay? Because they did say don't let go. That's very an interesting message, okay? And this card as well, like this is like a omen for something good, okay? So I don't want you to feel this reading was really heavy, so I don't want you to leave this card feeling worse, because that's not the point here. This is just the message that they have for you, but this is an omen for something good, for it ending in a good way, okay? So everything is gonna be okay. Everything will come out well. Everything will come out in the way that it's supposed to, okay? And you are not alone at any point through this, okay? You have a whole army with you, okay? And they don't want you to be consumed by your emotions, okay? Because, I mean, you've been through a lot already, and they don't want this to kind of just knock you down further, okay? This is your time to, allow yourself to go through this. Ask for help if you need to, which I believe you do, but that's up to you, okay? And I mean, just try to, I'm sure you can do this. I mean, it is difficult. The journey to healing and to being open and opening your heart is difficult, but I am confident that you can do it, okay? Because you are very strong and you have a lot of support from the other side, okay? There's something really, I'm getting emotional, but there's something really great planned for you. And they just don't want you to give up, okay? I'm trying to hold myself together here. What is this? So I believe you can do it, okay? Alright, that's all I have for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Because I do put out new videos every Thursday at 7 a.m. EST and also occasionally on Sundays. I wish you the best of luck, and I trust and pray that you can do this, which I believe you will. But know that you have support and that you are not alone, okay? Much love to you. Bye bye.